Appleton Radio. Appleton Radio. I am Boss. B-O-S-S. Do you know me? Maybe not. Probably not. I'm from Maine. You know. No, we are not Canada. We are the state of Maine. B-O-S-S. Represent Maine. Appleton Radio. Yo. Appleton Radio. Jackets off, please. Pocket your car keys. You are now listening to an artiste. I'm a poet, man, long as my heart beats. Fuck my brain, I'm only writing what my heart speaks. So what my arteries and veins bleed is not just blood, but words pumped through my lungs. I breathe them when the beat's beneath me, but I read them when I don't completely know them. And neatly is not how I wrote them. I'm really not certain how the fuck I'ma flow them. So then I'm going out of my way, hoping this beat fits with my DNA. Smoking so much you can see how much thinner my blood runs. Covering the page every time that I flood one stage of my life, an expo say relayed through the mic to y'all folks. Only on Appleton Radio. Appleton Radio. B-O-S-S. 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 Main hip hop on Appleton Radio.
Yeah, Appleton Radio Show. JTB, Ryan Augustus doing it live. Wednesday night, bringing you the best in Maine hip hop prior to your evening out at the Big Easy for Rap Night. What up, JT?
Yo, man, I'm here. It's Appleton Radio. Huge week, actually, in hip-hop. I always say that, but this week it's extra crazy because if you've been paying attention to Facebook or any of the social media, I think EA is the latest victims of blowing up with a video that's been released, and you're a big part of that, Augustus. So nice job. A lot of momentum moving into Rap Night with ADM and others coming into town. So Appleton Radio since 2004, bringing Maine hip-hop to the core.
Indeed.
Say some more.
Yeah, man, and
we're very excited.
This is basically what we do, and big shout-outs on that. We're going to get into that song later on if you haven't seen the video yet, but basically, we're going to just bring you guys a bunch of Maine hip-hop. We got no specific guests tonight.
Yeah,
just playing all music, taking it back.
Right to what we started to do, the mission.
Exactly. So we're going to bring you guys some new music, some old music, some dusty crates we have cleaned off to be able to bring you guys some of these gems from the Maine hip-hop scene since, 96 to now. So let's go ahead and get into it. What do we got lined up first, JT?
First thing out the gate, GSO. I mean, another banging record from 2011. This is the Boris Karloff joint, and we're just going to get right into it. Trails in the background, you know how we do it.
Passionately Late, GSO, let's go.
Appleton.
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 Appleton. All city in the east, I'm reppin'. Squeeze the mic like I discharged a weapon. Keep this section clear, cause I'm irate. Too many stresses, that's with my mind state. I rock crates when it comes to the beats, yo, I'm never late. Dressed with my taggers and I'm getting in shape. So let me demonstrate how one man deals with a capital crime rate. I lock jaws on the mic like a mandible. With stage power, I devour MCs like a cannibal. Cause I'm an animal, and I revert to the instinct. You can't think quick with the trick, so don't blink. Getting down and dirty and I bring the kink. Blood in the sink, down the drain like the weakest link. And I don't give a shit about what your critics think.
Hold up, I need a minute to stop. Rock, pop, and knock your damn socks off. So I'ma give out hot dogs, a whole lot of sauerkraut, a little bit of hot sauce. This MC likes pickles. Times are tough, but I save my nickels. Ayo, I'm cleaner than a whistle. I make free throws, MCs can't dribble. Come on and stomp your feet. I said, what's the name of this crew? Grand Street. That's right, all night holding it down. A 7-piece funk band coming out of P-Town. And I'm a regular guy. I just want to see my name in big letters in the sky.
Appleton.
And this is my chance. I just gotta get these people to dance.
Like, hey-oh, yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, yeah-oh, yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, yeah-oh, yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, yeah-oh, yeah, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Just in, Steve. You're listening to Appleton Radio.
Appleton. He has the same head.
What?
The same head.
No. Mine's different.
Oh no, it's the same head.
Mine's different, man.
This is different here.
Look, mine's the newest, latest. Mine's fresh.
No, the ear things here. The same. Ear.
No, man. Look, mine is the hype.
What is this? Hype?
The hype.
What's a hype?
It's the jammy, the newest, latest. It's fresh.
Yo, you're listening to JT and Ghost, Appleton Radio.
Appleton.
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 My sentiments, exactly. So fill in the resume.
I'm pressed for time, so I get it all out. You know how it gets, sometimes it's hard to spit it all out. Paper cuts run deep and leave a taste in your mouth that's unsettling. If I just had a bike, I'd keep pedaling. So far the fuck away that there would be no way that you could ever find me or remind me of times like these and in days like these. Sun rays, they might be shone brightly and blind me. Looking for my match, wandered off the beaten path. It's so hard in the dark to retrace and go back. At last find myself in the center of the storm where it's calm and it's warm, but who knows for how long. Amazed at how long I'm expected to endure for sure. You know you had to cop the album for The Cure, and now I'm on to other ventures, packing and I'm ghost. I leave you with the things that I cherish the most, like memories of better days and long sleepless nights. Don't listen to them other dudes if what you seek is right. Sometimes it's better just to sit back and try and write than not to do anything at all. I had a girl, she inspired me, she was my muse. She tried to wear the pants, she was confused. Like dudes who try to front on me when it's time to get paid. They got it twisted if they think they can fuck with sin shames. I'm in the shade with the drink, smoking and on the brink, contemplating life, just trying to get it right. And I might slip up every once in a while, but if I really fuck up, at least I do it with style. I come so many miles, along so many roads, and I still can't wait to see how the story unfolds. So fuck a Facebook and a MySpace page. I'm trying to buy this house, start acting my age. My daughter starts junior high and I'm still getting high. A slight drinking problem, but we're still getting by. I never thought I'd provide for more mouths than my own, and I can't be productive unless wifey's not home. But I would rather pass the time with my dime named Pam than be a broke rapper with my dick in my hand. So I'ma sit back and let the story begin, and who knows, could be the last time you're hearing from
So
Sid.
many muddy miles with my buddies and chains. This clang changes tell a heavy hamper rolls. So they stripped off metal, devil tamper with my soul. Shot metal from my person, life is all off the top. No rehearsing, now a clock forever. It still is what it is, no matter how you score the weather. A best dress according to however, less press and more recording, very much and not at all important. And yo, I do another kind of torment. Find a Judah roaring, drowning out the liar snoring on his feet. Dangerous to wake, find you half naked and fake. Pass all the way by, crying out, wait, without catching a look back. I never put it all together. If I did, I have a book fat and beautiful. About to sleep streets and be peeking from a cubicle. I had to rip it all apart before the Rubik's got the tint right. Too grimy for that shiny sauce synth light. Cinnamon bread box, head bob, Ben hype and stay such. Rather get on open than to stay shut. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Apple. If I could take back the days spent wasted away, praying to God that he could just take me away. And if I could trade back just a few of those days, it will work out fine when the funeral plays. Just a few of those days, it will work out fine when the funeral plays. And with refusal to stay.
Appleton.
In some unusual ways, yo, sin shames and bread. Fat around, the car ain't dead.
Rap night.
That's dead.
Rap night. Appleton.
It's the blimp, Steve. No, it's not. It's Appleton Radio.
Appleton. Yo, what's up? This is Spuzz. You're listening to Appleton Radio, you child.
Be smart, don't proponent of boning and smoking chronic. I propose doing both with discretion. I've learned lessons. Chillin', watching Conan alone in the zone. Homie, find me lit like fluorescence. No question in burn sessions. You want to converse, yet my words nonsensical. In my vision blurred, reputation reprehensible. Find me with some beasters at 5 Eastern, 4 Central. If the end is near, Dutch beer in my tentacles. Let's say we skip wife swap. Girl, find a bright spot in this dark world. Drive around, flip off the bike cops. When I'm dead, I might stop. Or maybe when mice talk. I see I'm there, we've made more microwave the rice sock.
No, I'm a proponent. No, I'm a proponent. No, I'm a proponent of boning and smoking chronic. Be smart, don't be a retard.
I'm a proponent of boning and smoking chronic. I propose doing both with discretion. I've learned lessons. Homie, I ain't thugging, just plugging the microphone in and showing you I've been fresh with a pencil since adolescence. My punctuation period on point properly. Real name Cameron, spelt with no apostrophes. On top of beats, stopping me is obsolete. I'm either dropping freeze or just jotting my philosophies. Hi, my name is Cam Groves. I've been on the mic since 15, big dreams, no driver's license. No matter what life gives, whether it be wife, kids, I'll be on the mic
holding tight like some vice grips. No, I'm a proponent. No, I'm a proponent of boning and smoking chronic. Be smart, don't be a retard.
Yeah, that was Spizzy Spose, Bonin' and Smoking Chronic.
Old school.
Yeah, and before that, Trails featuring Bread, Anchor Boat. You know, like we said in the intro, it's all about the music tonight, man.
Of course, and big shout-outs to Trails. I also want to plug, we got a show going on at the Space. You guys can go and check us out there.
21st.
Exactly, along with Alias, Sandbag, Educated Advocates, and the homies Trails putting it down. It's going to be a great show. So make sure you come out to the Space. I think it's 18 plus.
Yeah.
So any of you cats between 18 and 21 that's not able to come out to some of the other shows, make sure you guys come out and support this. It's a great local event.
Yeah, it's going to be real nice. And one of the things we talked about getting into the show, other than the fact we're letting you know we always bring that main hip-hop, is the new Educated Advocates Speak What I Feel video. And even though we're just a radio show, the song speaks for itself, man, and they threw down a dope video directed by Jason Bosch.
Yeah, big shout-outs to Jason, man. I mean, the dude put work in, did it in a weekend, and had it ready for the release date for the album going in Bull Moose.
So fresh, man. But go to YouTube. I mean, like right now I'm going to give you time. Like you go in, you type in Educated Advocates, Speak What I Feel. You pull up the video, and we're going to get right into it. So hit play, man, and sync this shit up because it's dope. Check the car shots, you know what I mean? It's
Appleton.
And also in conjunction with
Rap Night.
All day, every day, Appleton Radio. Let's go.
And let it drop in. Yeah, EA, what up? I feel what I speak, cause I speak what I feel. No use of faking the funk, I'm relaying the real. No referring to pushing products or playing with steel. Just polishing my profession and displaying some skill. I feel what I speak, cause I speak what I feel. No use of faking the funk, I'm relaying the real. No referring to pushing products or playing with steel. Just polishing my profession and displaying some skill. Cause I feel that I need to be fully honest, so I stick to total truth whenever I appear upon it. Flowing reality, but no TV, pre-planned scam to fool you into listening to me. One hand on the holy object, other hand on my heart. Handle it wholeheartedly with planning remarks. Regarding personal preference, stance on a situation, I plan to stand by every single statement. Placement perfected, real boom bap raps resurrected, and no ridiculous rants or drug dealing's been detected. Injected some genuine energy, ingenuity, collecting, assemble, blending what we tend to do to beats. Respect is expected, check the technique that we choose to predict. Ridiculous response from the community. True MCs violent, defiling opponent, killing across the calendar, compiling components. I feel what I speak, cause I speak what I feel. No use of faking the funk, I'm relaying the real. No referring to pushing products or playing with steel. Just polishing my profession and displaying some skill. I feel what I speak, cause I speak what I feel. No use in faking the funk, I'm relaying the real. No referring to pushing products, I'm playing with steel. Just polishing my profession and displaying some skill. Cause I feel
like I'm about to explode if I don't express the feelings up inside of me, providing me this stress. Society is violent, dumbed down environments got me itching to take a position to get violent. Hold notes to violence, I'm pulling the strings. Compose thoughts when it's silence, admiring things. My choir sings to a tune that ignites the youth to acknowledge the common lies that's disguised as truth. So if the proof's in the pudding, I'ma stuff my face and speak what I feel is real, no matter what it takes, no matter in which state of mind I'm trapped in. I found success each step when taking action. I display true passion while others are frauds. Got my bags packed ready, set to travel abroad. Don't live by the sword, I live by the pen and by my word. A leader looking for land while you follow the herd. Yeah,
I feel what I speak, cause I speak what I feel. No use in faking the funk, I'm relaying the real. No referring to pushing products and playing with steel. Just polishing my profession and displaying some skill. I feel what I speak, cause I speak what I feel. No use in faking the funk, I'm relaying the real. No referring to pushing products and playing with steel. Just polishing my profession and displaying some skill. Cause I feel
right on top of my game, doing work. We'll write a verse if the topic is lame. The same recycled verbiage, believe Michael the beast. My free speech is released in brief cycles. Can't speak in shit that they never lived. I had it raps with the big kick and flavor this big. As a kid, I grew tough, broke with my shoe scuffs, sold smoke and stole just to get me a few bucks. But trust, I never wrote a bar that's fake. The cigar splitter this large made you pause and take. Far as flaws, I got them, but stay on par. Lights in the sky seem high, but they on fall. I never fall for a scheme, stay true to my team. Usually seen painting pictures and pursuing a dream. Do what I mean, and I mean what I do. Keeping it true to life with you, Mike be in the crew.
Yeah, it's Appleton Radio Show. We're going to keep it moving with brand new music from Lady Essence and Shane Rise off the Rain Delay project. This is called Bounce to It, produced by Black Milk. Big shout out, Lady E, Shane Rise in the attic. Let's go.
I'm not a hipster, I'm not pretty, yo, a small town figure, and I never had a city flow. I seen him lighting Nicki Skin up in the videos. Is this the route that I think I wanna really go? Or rather better options, or maybe better places where ain't nobody watching, there ain't so many faces. Cause what I'm facing so incredibly huge, with television painting pictures that are mentally skewed. If you're a girl who doesn't cry, or a sensitive dude, there's something wrong with you inside and you've been set up to lose. But see, the setup gotta let up when we testin' and lose. Cause there's a test in every record, every letter I use. And I've been proving every second what they said isn't true. So you can feel it, check the method, then attest to it too. But listen, I overanalyze, yeah, I probably overthink. My thoughts are tantalized, so I probably hold the ink. I'm never tranquilized, I don't even overdrink. Always in control, watching circles like a roller rink. I don't wanna become Bobby with her knees numb, serving up the industry. What hinders me is freedom. Cause they snatch it up, then they take away your love for that high when you rhyme is metaphorically a drug war. I don't wanna rush toward dealers trying to stuff more money in their pocket and they wallet when my guts torn. Tell me, baby, what's more? Change of the fame and corruption that surrounds it, or staying true to the function of your outlet? And tell them fuck them if they doubt it. I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. I tell them think to it, think to it. Okay. I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. Find your potential and amount to it. Okay. I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. I tell them think to it, think to it. Okay. I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. Find your potential and amount to it. Okay.
I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. I tell them think to it, think to it. Find your potential and amount to it. Am I wrong for feeling this way? A woman's a woman, a bitch is a bitch, a dick is a dick. But these people act a certain way because of certain shit. Open up your eyes and take a peek into the curtain slit. People play the role that the world unfolds. It takes a stronger soul to dismantle the mold, though. You don't hear them talk about you in the songs, baby. They run game cause you playing right along, maybe. Most likely it's the man's wrong to get a leg to stand on. Go and get some pants on. I do it for the feminists and do it for the men naked. No respect for showing it, I never sugarcoated it. I know that pussy's refreshing like cold water. That you's a little stiffer to step in with your daughter. You be the misleader and then be a cheerleader. Put her on her back, call her fat and fear feeder. She's weak and unstable and you don't appear either. What kind of dude could sit in the heat when the spouse cold? She come from a household, the mother kept her mouth closed till she got fed up, settled the score. Put her legs up for the dude she just met at the store. Grabbed the baby bag and keys, took a step out the door. Now ask yourself a question, does that make her a whore? Well, it's just something to think about. Get out on the floor and then bounce to it, bounce to it. Come on now, think to it, think to it. Come on now, bounce to it, bounce to it. Find your potential and amount to it.
I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. I tell them think to it, think to it. Okay. I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. Find your potential and amount to it. Okay. I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. I tell them think to it, think to it. Okay. I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. Find your potential and amount to it. Okay. I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. I tell them think to it, think to it. Okay. I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. Find your potential and amount to it. Okay. I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. I tell them think to it, think to it. Okay. I tell them bounce to it, bounce to it. Find your potential and amount to it. Okay.
Yo, this is MC22, listening to Appleton Radio.
To heat away, eat and breathe away, sleep and keep on speaking as you lead the way. I'm breaking free today, taking keys and pay on a tour of all tours just to be a way to stay appeased and pleased. I say peace to peeps that decline to eat sheets, sighting streets and seats where heat beats the rocks, spots, docks, flow usual. Shorelines, they're really that beautiful. Whoever's feeling mutual, gather up your gear. There's some long ass dirty roads to ghost here. As long as ninjas know we roll clear, camouflage coalition mission trudging toward the ear. To heat away, heat and breathe away. Sleep and keep on speaking as you lead the way. You need to be away, eat and breathe away. You need to heat away.
Rap night.
Eat and breathe away.
Rap night.
Sleep and keep on speaking as you lead the way. You need to be away, eat and breathe away. You need to heat away, eat and breathe away. Sleep and keep on speaking as you lead the way. I'm breaking free today, taking keys and pay on a tour of all tours just to be away. We'll encounter crosswinds and threadbare souls. A couple checkpoints more like ambush holes. Keep an eye out for those posing a threat to us all. We'll get there evolved with bullshit dissolved and ill-type resolve. Watch a sun drop bleed for heavy silhouettes and a moment of peace. Release atonement and soft on the crowd for heaven heard. The ones who didn't make it shaking caught up in the blur. Let's move on from here, it's not the end of the road. Just another goal reach, besieged in the east. Real listeners beseech connections to the words. A feeling on the surface or a ripple in their nerves. You need to heat away, eat and breathe away. Sleep and keep on speaking as you lead the way. You need to be away, eat and breathe away. You need to heat away, eat and breathe away. Sleep and keep on speaking as you lead the way. You need to be away, eat and breathe away. You need to heat away, eat and breathe away. Fucking breathe away. Sleep and keep on speaking as you lead the way. You need to be away, you need to be away.
You were rocking with Appleton Radio. This is your man Pensive. Incognito clandestine ciphers. If you don't know, now you know.
Appleton Radio. Yeah, it's Appleton Radio. That's a big shout out to Rent One, Sundrops, Dirt Coalition. You know, always trying to keep Dirt Coalition a little relevant here at the Appleton Radio Show because that was some dope-ish.
Definitely a great collaboration of local hip hop musicians putting it down.
Yeah, man, and man, the playlist is bumping. That Shane Rise and S's joints was pretty good, and I'm really digging what we're playing myself tonight, man. So I kind of like the whole feel of no special guests, just straight music. So what do we got coming up here? A little something special you worked out for us.
Yeah, definitely. I want to give a big shout out to a crew that's doing it out in Connecticut named Political Animals. A trio band along with a frontman MC puts it down really dope. We did a festival with them. They killed it. We've played some of their music before. I just want to get into more of their music because people should know about these guys.
Appleton.
All right, man. So it's Political Animals, Read Between the Lines. So check out a few more hot tracks, and we're going to come back and tell you all about Rap Night.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Appleton.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Read between the lines.
Rap Night.
On the motherfucking drums.
Appleton.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. 1,
Appleton.
2, 1, 2. Yo, I told KRS that I got next. He said you need to know your roots. My tribe called Quest. Looked me in the eye, said you gotta be real. See the far side standing from Cypress Hill. Then he asked me, what's bigger than hip hop? Got the soul sonic force, make the planet rock. Came from above the clouds down to the underground, digging in the crates, looking for the perfect beat. My poison pen released the murder ink, just to leave proof for my immortal technique. So don't push me 'cause I'm close to the edge. Liquid sword executioner, off with his head. The sound of the beast, fuck the police. And then I got locked up for disturbing the peace. Sound bombing, leaving most deaf from the music. Brand new flavor for your ear, get a Q-tip. Brand new flavor, get a Q-tip. Yo, hey yo, the writings on the wall don't mean a thing at all if you can't read between the lines. Hey yo, the writings on the wall don't mean a thing at all if you can't read between the lines. Hey yo, the writings on the wall don't mean a thing at all if you can't read between the lines. So open up your ears, your mind, close your eyes and see what you might find. It's like just stick out the chronic, give me sticky fingers, rock the belt, hypnotize like big singers, kick pushing my Adidas. I need them for the shells. My art of storytelling brings supreme clientele. South Bronx coming straight out of Compton. Hip hop I used to love her, now we nothing in common. My black daughter bring a MC light. Give me one mic, I'll make the freaks come out at night. Phone tap by the government, capital punishment, criminal records revealing artificial intelligence. Oh my God, I seen a man die. Say hey to Renee, she keeps on passing me by. She keeps on passing me by. Everybody's asking me why. I don't know, I had to make the song cry. Cause, hey yo, the writings on the wall don't mean a thing at all if you can't read between the lines. Hey yo, the writings on the wall don't mean a thing at all if you can't read between the lines. Hey yo, the writings on the wall don't mean a thing at all if you can't read between the lines. So open up your ears, your mind, close your eyes and see what you might find. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that. It's like that, y'all. It's y'all. Rock the show with no delay, y'all.
Appleton.
Stay exquisite on that extra fly. Missile Warner, what up? Mikey knows what I'm talking about. Shit. It's Manic Mondays, baby.
Rap Night.
Come soul till numb, dumb, old tight, baby. Yo, check. Lost scruples, perfection is scrupulous. This whole thing not new to us. A foot soldier in a blister. I talk foolish. What got supplies the backdrop? I hop off at the last stop. See, I'm in it for the whole ride. Been doing this my whole life. So naturally, it rolls off the tongue tight. Shark bite. Worst of its kind. Try not to curse in my rhymes. Pectorals are pleasantly placed between each line. I punctuate the words that punch your palate. Malice minus clips. I'm doing donuts. Time to spit. And I stay exquisite on that extra fly. G-Shock on the wrist, limited Nikes to the neck and sky. Cool out with wifey, high-tech dialect, fat caps and Tascam dats and PC60s. Chopped up samples uplift me. Yo, dizzy on that Donald Bird. Stay busy, yo. We stay exquisite on that extra fly. G-Shock on the wrist, limited Nikes to the neck and sky. Cool out with wifey, high-tech dialect, fat caps and Tascam dats, MPC 60s.
Chopped up samples uplift me.
Compulsive composition, explosive competition. Stop to listen. Optimism, opposition, octopus ink type wisdom. Full prism, historical, oracle, rhetorical, questionably horrible, adorably abrasive. I break this. Wait, kids, the funk up, luck's up. Time's a wasting while you're faking. Twice the bacon, flaking. Gold leaf, speech, retreat, relief. Repeat the mission quest. Warlords in ostrich skin vests. I digress from the point blank stare to the face. Rat race, fast pace. Not my style of swagger. Tagger with a filthy hand that span across the land. Your shit is bland. Rubber band man ain't got shit on these stacks. Page by page, turner, learner. Custom made burners by yours truly, madly, deeply. Missile one, uniquely. Heat seek, freak beats till dawn. Breaks, raw takes, practice, backflips. Running through crews in some Air Force One duck boots. Leave no marks, gum sold till I'm dumb old. Leaving no marks, gum sold till I'm dumb old. I do freak beats till I'm dumb old. 206, 207.
Missile one, Dynamo P. We stay exquisite on that extra fly. We stay exquisite on that extra fly.
Oh,
Baby, please don't do that.
Appleton.
What are you crying for? Is it because you're sad or mad or...
Rap night. Yo, girl, I've been disrespecting you. Staying out late, straight neglecting you. You're always at the crib waiting, holding it down. While I'm out with my friends, painting the town. Same club, same streets with the same homies. When I know you've got deep secrets to show me, I need to learn to say no. Got what I need at home. Tonight I'm gonna lay low. Sometimes I know you're thinking, why do I bother? I know that and I promise that I will try harder. I'm coming home early tonight just to get with you. Even bought some records, slow jams to set the mood. Run up the stairs fast like a cat on a prowl. Open the door to find you wrapped in a towel. Throw it on the floor, start to stutter and mutter. Fumbling with the plastic covering the rubber. How do two become one? Here's the answer. Spend all night with some records in your sampler. Girl, I'll treat you right, you're the one for me. Push the right buttons, you're my drum machine queen. We can procreate and make a dope beat. Save the sequence before I shut you off and go to sleep. Yet I can't, I toss and turn, I got a lot to learn. Sleep's unimportant, I'm not concerned. Middle of the night, it's dark and I love it. Let's start something, go ahead and press that mark button. Hands all over you, showing you how it's done. Filtering that bass line, girl, I'm about to drum. Cables and records spread, we on a messy floor. Efficiently and quickly on that SP404. Or have a threesome with the MP. I sequence around, make beats in a frenzy.
Is that I with you?
This is Illicit, aka the friend that raps, and you're listening to Appleton Radio.
Did you think about the people? Can feel down, my lady just left me. Can feel down the world state of affairs. Watch out, they can't be getting me down. What's good? I could let the paper be getting me down. Revelations, remove my crown, could hide from the weight of it all, but hell no. I'll keep it real rough, rugged and raw. I'm reaching for a drink, I'm on the brink of collapse. I'm so mad and so sad, you fuck that, I know that. I'm just as fresh as can be, I'm not special, I'm just me. So give me my keys and then I'm gone with the breeze. I need a sit, have a sip of some type of alcohol. Tonight's the kind of night where we'll chill the last call. And if you wanna test me, kid, well then I'm down for a brawl. But I would rather laugh it off and talk to ladies is all. Life's too precious to sit around depressed, most we stress. Ain't all that serious, it's good to take time and honestly reflect. We all know, ain't nobody perfect. I'll check myself and you can check me too. And if you got something to say, well then, please do. I cracked myself up and had enough of my shit. A boo-hoo, life's a bitch, a doo-doo, a dee-da. I
fly high and ride low, move up and down under control, like I'm driving drunk on the road and my tires are blown. Just kidding, I'm so smooth with driving precision, no bump in the road ever really existed. I just been crying for weeks with sad songs to repeat, feeling love and defeat, back to love, rejection, anger to love, connection, manifesting my etching, and with the question, what's on point and what's merely perception? Did you think about the paper? If you down, my lady just left me. If you down, the world state of affairs. Watch out, the game getting me down. What's good? I could let the paper be getting me down. Revelations, remove my crown, could hide from the weight of it all, but hell no. I'll keep it real rough, rugged and raw. Diving in, heart first, I walk on the earth, respecting my veins for this heavenly perch. Where we doing the grind, and we all touching the struggle. Sometimes we fall in for front, don't get to mixing of trouble. Other times trouble come and get you, and shit you can do. But give it the best that's in you, cultivating your cool. School of hard knocks, in all walks of life. I ain't trying to say that I know what it's like in your shoes, but it's safe to assume we all be getting the blues. Could write a handful of tunes if we choose, and I do. So I give what I know, the way that I roll, to open my heart and dance with the weight of the world. Ain't perfect for sure, make mistakes and ignore, till things strike a chord and I can no longer abort. Love's my only rational choice, no matter how hard it hurts or what it looks like as it works. Can only break new ground by putting a shovel in the dirt. Get to think about the paper. If you down, my lady just left me. If you down, the world state of affairs. Watch out, the game be getting me down. What's good? I could let the paper be getting me down. Revelations, remove my crown, could hide from the weight of it all, but hell no. I'll keep it real rough, rugged and all to lose heart. Fresh start, we all be getting the blues. Life ain't a walk in the park all the time, right? Got the bills to pay, so catch to make work so hard and watch it all evaporate, the paper chase. They got me tired on the train tracks when all I wanna do is straight kick, get laid back, accomplish all my actions in the smoothest fashion, cashing on my skill and keep expanding my talents, balancing my mind, so no need to sweat the money, loving my heart, so no need to sweat the honey's looking lovely, yes they are, baby girl you a star, you wanna play some cards, I'm many styles of man, with every hand a new chance, and I plan to expand through the heartbreak, and the time with your hand, when I look at the state of the land, I'm like damn, just start where I am, lamp and land, same mind in the jam, span the globe, see it's spinning out of control, roll with full force, maneuver like a force, exert my whole cosmos, composed at one point, infinite behind one stroke, so on point. Did you think about the paper? If you down, my lady just left me. If you down, the world state of affairs. Watch out, the game be getting me down. What's good? I could let the paper be getting me down. Revelations, remove my crown, could hide from the weight of it all, but hell no. I'll keep it real rough, rugged and raw.
Yeah, Appleton Radio Show. That was the homie Monsoon with Blues 2008. And that actually was produced by Autonomous from Lab 7. So big shout out to Autonomous on the production.
Nice.
B was banging. Before that, we had El Chupacabra with Young, Dumb, and Full of Drums. Big shout out to IBI rounding that track out as well. Also, brand new material from Dynamo P.
As usual.
Featuring the Missler.
Not even a shocker, really.
On the project that we're going to be releasing real soon called Manic Mondays. It's going to be on JKE. Go check out their page if you have not yet.
That was also a slot beat. I'm going to throw that out there as well.
Hey, big shout out to Slot putting it down.
Absolutely.
And go check out the JKE page. Check out Missile. Check out Dynamo P. If you guys don't know, you do now because that joint was retarded. But, we're going to keep it going.
Let's talk about rap night for a second, man. Wednesday night, you know.
Yeah, of course. And it's actually a really big night down there at the Big Easy tonight. We got ADM coming through with DJ MF Shalem. And also, we're going to have I-9 in the building. I think Shoop and IBI will both be rocking a couple of tracks as well.
Yep.
So, rap night fellas are doing it big.
$3 at the door. You know, ADM's been to Portland before. I don't think I've seen him myself, but I've heard a lot of good things. So you get down there, and we thought we'd give you a preview, a little Younger Days track that we dug up to play. So let's check out ADM. Let's keep listening to local and supporting Maine hip hop. And that's what it's all about, really.
Yeah, big shout out to the Big Easy holding down rap night. What up, Ken? We see you, man.
Hey, Ken.
ADM.
Jump in your time machine and come back with me to the younger days.
When I was young, I used to play on the old man's apple tree. Apple tree. When
I was young, I used to scream out, "Ollie, Ollie, oxen free, Appleton free." Too young to blame it on mistakes. Too young to blame it on these mistakes. But I'm too old to have an excuse for the trouble that it makes. Generations apart from my old wrinkled eyes, following the childish breadcrumbs that keep falling from the sky. It's a peace of mind that grows from this fine-tuned machine. Accomplish self-fulfillment with an unfamiliar scheme. My motivation to be an adult decided to catapult me over the picket fence to land on my 2.5 kids. I used to play in the same box with the same little voices, and I would always remember to bring a spare vine, because the chimes from the clock would signify recess and tell all the kids that it's snack time. I'm less than a cartoon away from being last in line. While kickball is my life, juice boxes are my therapist. Those are the simple pleasures that I used to get, and they now leave me here motionless. Cause I am walking to the mailbox to send my life away with a signature, and I remember the jokes we used to tell each other. You're gonna kill it. You almost crushed that praying mantis. That's a crime that's punishable by death, and that would put your name on a list. Well, rumor is that Santa Claus compiles pages worth of information, but that fake fairy tale is nothing on the damage that I've done. I broke 4 windows, chased 5 girls, not to mention the cats I taunted. And still this year I got every present that I wanted. Cause I believed in folklore and made wages for peanut butter sandwiches. That blissful innocence, they gave me attention when I had new bandages. The transitions identified as growing up, but I lost interest. The responsibility that would kill all my first star wishes. The corner of my room had my initials with a dunce cap that's colored and shaped, and it goes perfectly with my superhero cape. Now my cape is replaced with this button-down shirt and a mature smirk that shows my soul to be nothing of work. And finger painting and typing my marvelous hands at work. The difference in creating for a cause to being someone else's clerk. There are no more kisses on the cheek or red faces from embarrassment. It's that long drawn-out process from those words I sorta meant. Finger painting and typing my marvelous hands at work. The difference in creating for a cause to being someone else's clerk. There are no more kisses on the cheek or red faces from embarrassment. It's that long drawn-out process from those words I sorta meant. Appleton. Want to give a crazy shout out to all the things I enjoyed back in my younger days. Thundercats, He-Man, jelly bracelets, Swatch watches, recess, nap time, alphabet people. All the things that made it such a wonderful, wonderful time being a young child. A million miles away from all the cubicles and button-down shirts and all the brainwashing.
Yeah, big shouts to ADM. Check them out tonight at Rap Night. Right now, we're going to get into a joint with Johnny October and K-Soul that we didn't play last week. So it's called Ivy League. I wanted to make sure we got it in. Big ups to Johnny October and also Pac FM for coming through the spot. Let's get it in.
Ayo, Breaker 19, this is flight control. We got a bird flying blind towards the Capitol. And though the threat to the nation's only fractional, the vice president suggests we use it as a catapult to get that oil field under undeniable lock. Let the stock market drop, hide it under a rock. The wolves will wear the wool and combine with the flock. Call them unpatriotic when the bleeding hearts talk, cause the Christians got our back long as Jesus got props. Ignorance a drug and the phenol cop rocks. It's really elementary, we hide behind the enemy. Bin Laden's not a problem, Saddam Donnie's got a remedy, she can't smile. Held the sun for the last time. She painted a picture of his life, but he drew a flat line. Popped a landmine. She wrote a letter to the president, he's on the back nine. Please don't talk in his backswing, especially about that whole Osama Iraq thing. It's sensitive, don't mention it. Make enough noise and your voice will find someone to reckon with.
This is for the movement against the war, against the war, against the war. This is for the worldwide against the war, against the war, against the war. This is a generation against the war, against the war, against the war. Ayo, fuck what you think of me, against the war, against the war, against the war.
Can you trust me? Live in a fantasy and hide behind the face of our enemy.
Picture the visual that's bigger than the vigil, and more important than the casualties continue. Here I sit and debate with my own conscience. Where do we draw the line between control and caution? A sense of guilt falls on my shoulder like a ton of bricks. When I think of all the time I'm just ignoring it. Could it be different if we shifted our priorities? Turn our attention to the world and not celebrities. A mother cries on either side of the equation, and who's to say with certainty who's to blame when truth is clouded with greed and propaganda? Can't solve a question with so many different answers. Too much pain when people try to play God, making calls for all people, putting nations at odds. Where's the cause when so many are dying? Who can you trust when so many are lying? It seems like a lose-lose to me. No right way, just a catch-22 to me. I see you got no choice, you have to fight the good fight. The blood that's shed, you'll make them see the good life.
This is for the movement against the war, against the war, against the war. This is for the worldwide against the war, against the war, against the war. This is a generation against the war, against the war, against the war. Ayo, fuck what you think of me, against the war, against the war, against the war.
Young people caught up in slaughters, crossing borders, pushing freedom with no sign of supporters. His presidential orders see torture, violent orchards, fruits of murder spreading further, claim our sons and our daughters. Elect officials sit back, Osama's on a kickback. Television, newsprint, we tell them what to spit black, long as the chips stack. We had it been sown, treading water in the no-win, no-fly spin zone. But what about the troops we need to bring home? All they got left, post-traumatic stress syndrome. Doctored scenes from a satellite beam, bring a number, never faces to our plasma screens. No mute button truly stifles children's screams. There's no high definition to a dead man's dreams. And even though it's something that we've seen before, there ain't a purpose to this goddamn war.
Who can you trust? We live in a fantasy and hide behind the face of our enemy. This is for the movement against the war, against the war, against the war. This is for the worldwide against the war, against the war, against the war. This is a generation against the war, against the war, against the war. Ayo, fuck what you think of me, against the war, against the war, against the war.
Hello, this is MC22, and you're listening to Appleton Radio. Tune in.
Rap night.
Appleton. Progress is a train. You can climb aboard.
Yo, here we go.
Or you can be crushed. You can climb aboard.
Who's knocking at the door?
You can get out of the way.
It was me.
Get out of the way. Or you can be crushed. Or you can be crushed.
Yo.
Or you can be crushed.
From the then to the still, I'm instinctively ill. Possibility still to be taken at will. Asked to receive, conceive a new means to achieve. Ruthlessly useless, used to movement, can't be stagnant, won't have it. Attracted like a magnet to the magnificent magic that happens when I unlatch this primitive passion and savagely slash kids like velociraptors and assassins to ashes. They want smash hits, so we'll give them classics. Push a plastic package to the paupers who blast. Haha, slapstick. These kids think faking an accent and wearing sunglasses and staying in fashion. I spit a spastic rap so fast that it make cats trip. And after that day, Sensei, he had a bad twitch. I bury my baritone beliefs beneath the baseline, and Mary made Miriam and make this whole place mine. I'm Tom Edison with the bulb above his head again. Camel cutoffs, cold clock to Jock Letterman. Then it all settles in. They will not let us in. Jettison, 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 jettison.
The magnitude of your sympathy overwhelms. Progress is a train. You can climb aboard. You can get out of the way. Or you can be crushed. You can climb aboard. You can get out of the way. Or you can be crushed.
Confused by all the differences, deliverance diminishes the finishes, but my provider provides permission to from my tuition, tough decision, and very precise precision. I'm so fictitious, my rhymes are delicious, I'm so serious, delirious, delusional deeds. My eyes open up and plead all the good deeds. I need to read it up, all of my education, cause my desire will exceed your elevation. To procreate the weight of my fate, I've cleaned my plate, now it's time for dessert. The shirt on my back will start to insert. The vert stands tall with a pipeline to the wall. Graffiti stands out with the color from one another. My brother means well to sell things that once fell from the shelves and delves in the pool of life's uplifting. The water is rippling, my mind is always trickling. The pickling of everything, I bring sound sincere. So be here and stay clear, cause I've been there and we're done. And we roll up, cause we smoke to the rising sun. The wisdom rubs to the knowledge. The verse comes in, chorus comes in, and then I start to drop it. And beggars turn to prophets. And beggars turn to prophets. The chorus comes in and the beggars turn to prophets. Rap night.
Hey, yo.
I love Portland. Check the finesse of the flow, fickle frolic when I flip it. Dabble in debacles or the optical physics. It's just a hip hop and a skip. It's not a skid. It's sort of sick with it. Quick fidget, poor misfitish. I met this cat one night in Portland, Maine. My instinct said he was ill. Microphone dope for the vein. Scorched the brain with the torture pain. We tore the frame. Never did it for the fame. I rep the sickest for the name. Synapse. Remember that like your first kiss. Words miss me when I sleep, so I dream of kicking verses. It's me versus me. Mercy, mercy. Heat mercury. Sit back, observe the beach. Murk the sheep. Serve and teach. Search and seize. Putting words to beats. That's church to me. Personally, I'm building bridges and turning leaves. Burning beef. Melting mics like burger cheese. So get learned. I spit till my chest burns. White was the color that the angel of death turned when he saw my face on that fateful night. I'm so grateful. Sunday morning and the crates full. Appleton.
Yo, this is Lopez, and you're listening to Appleton Radio. Hey!
Appleton Radio, fucker.
Appleton.
North Brooklyn downtown, I've been. Yeah. North Brooklyn downtown, I've been serving around. Catch me on Broadway and Hoover where I'm burning the out. Devote my time to the grind, I'm preserving my sounds. Away from my coma, wearing a turban to hell. 1 to the 2, son to the zoo. Earn funds with my crew, pumping jumps out to you. Flex carriers out the exterior, the next area. Complex barriers of communication. Proper illumination, thwarted by propaganda that will consume the nation. Ring bells with sledgehammers, burn the soul still. Reduce Mount Everest to a tiny molehill. Stand tall over pylons, not a task meticulous. David vs. Goliath, rocket cats ridiculous. Go the whole round, no matter what the deal is. Only deal with the really know what real is. Reverse calamities ill, reverse anatomies build. Josiah Scribes was the force that cursed Amityville. Headbang a boogie with the twisted line surging potency. False idols worshiping, serpents quoting me. The maximum punishment that the underworld allows. If you feel to deserve the vow, you should observe my style. I drop the next jewel, I cop the first mic. Shock and perplex fools, I stop the worst strike. I guess my fans plans for grands, we entitled to land. For facets that control the populous clan. Josiah Scribes is the man that will disband the scam. We go hand for hand, straight to standard demand. A new way you're looking, a new way you process. And when we blow cess, we should receive no stress. That's utopia, but that's what's driven me. The option to apathy strips all rights to liberty. My own little private war, strive for more. Josiah is the reason of what the scribe is for. The live is raw shit that I can deliver. The dogs come equipped straight from saliva and quivers. I never shiver in the cold, I don't sweat in the sun. I got my game from a god, I paid the debt of the sun. I stood for years at a time, I moved a million miles a second. I waited 25 years to put my styles on record.
Yeah, Josiah Scribes on the Appleton Radio Show from the People's Opiate. Before that, Main Attraction featuring IBI and MC22. 22, we got you in the house, man. How's it going, Holmes?
Chilling.
Yeah. That was a pretty good track. I know we played that a couple shows back, but I was pretty distracted the night. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I really soaked it in.
It's all good. We get it. We just get it. We get it played as much as possible, and people hear it soon enough.
Yeah, you and IBI and Synapse also killing that at the end there.
Killed it.
Pretty hot stuff there. And before that was that Johnny October K-Soul going by Ivy League, I think, on that venture against the war. So Appleton Radio, bam, new music all the time. Oh,
big up to Appleton.
Yeah, more new music. Right now we've got a new group called Alonic, which I hope I don't F it up, but I believe it's Tommy Blaze making the beats, and then Inspector Keck, just Keck on the vocals. So this is Clap Your Hands to It. It's brand new. We haven't played it before. They sent it in. That's how it works. It's fucking awesome, man. Send in the track.
I'm feeling the Rakim sample, you know what I mean?
Nice. All right, let's get it in. It's Appleton Radio. Look for crazy clandestine activities going down later.
Oh, yeah.
Ilonic. Feeling this thing. Yeah. Tommy Blaze. Inspector. Bitches. Ladies, make your ass clap. Get down and dirty like you're dancing in a hazmat. GPS booty, make me wanna track that. So here's my receipt, go ahead and bring that ass back. Now I'm Illonic, puffing on some ill chronic, smoking Buzz Lightyear, going further and beyond it. You already know that I'ma go get it, but unless you got class, then I'ma dismiss it. You into the music, then cause ain't no one doing it like me and my man's doing. No, I'm not bilingual, but damn, I'm so fluent. Talk these chicks into anything, ask my tattooist. Put your ass on the floor and tell the DJ turn it up and blast the damn music, then come back for more. And if your club hardcore, then get your ass on the floor and tell the DJ you want more. And see, I'm a man, I don't dance without clap. For every single lady that be shaking their ass. I guess I'm just an ass man, love when a bitch's ass tan. Holes in her jeans like she's wearing an Afghan. I guess I like trash with class, babe. Thong riding up like I'm driving in the fast lane. Hit it, dig it, do you love it? Wanna take me home, let me comb through your cupboard? Cause after we get done, you gon' then I'ma have to run and get back to the damn music. I guess here's my number, probably should just lose it. You can find me in the club, VIP, just getting stupid. Get your ass on the floor and tell the DJ turn it up and blast the damn music, and come back for more. And if your club hardcore, then get your ass on the floor and tell the DJ you want more. And Illonic. This here's to the ladies in the back of the club, the ones that probably got no game in the back of the front. Well, I'm here to say that I got love for all you. Don't matter what you look like, I still ain't gonna call you. The truth is, some of these chicks is pimps too. You know Louis bags, high class, looking to pimp you. And you probably bought her all of her drinks. Gives you the eyes, really makes you think. But you gotta give it to her in. Cause she coming home with me and you probably should keep moving. Try to scrape up that 5 or a 6. I bet they try a lot harder and sucker mean. Get your ass on the floor and tell the DJ turn it up and blast the damn music, and come back for more. And if your club hardcore, then get your ass on the floor and tell the DJ you want more. And
Appleton, 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 Appleton.
Rap night, rap night, rap night, rap night, rap night, rap night.
Rap night.
Don't start none. Won't be none.
I can write it oversighted off the top of the dome. What up, Brian? DJ Heaven. Yo, what's hotter than this? I'm fat like collagen lips. My optical's thick, you see I spit phenomenal shit. Philosophical, impossible, the obstacle skip. Come on, what's wrong with you? It's logical, you ought to just quit. Yo, it's probable, I'll break you down to particle bits. My shit's applaudable, harder than a tropical trip. Yo, who you talking to? I'll even melt the popsicle stick. The chronicle split will have me coughing, vomiting shit. Abdominal sick, that's right, B. Nothing but the fly shit. When I bug, I have you spitting up blood like a stomach virus. Fucking try it, I'll have your ass with busted eyelids. You a guy trying to see with one eye like a rugged pirate. Your rhyme click? I'm like these fucking queers. When we walk up in the spot, we're like the 3 musketeers. Without the chocolate and nougat, I'ma cop me a pooster. Get lost in the music, put you in a hospital unit. Lights out, y'all don't wanna battle my type. The ravenous hype, I shine like a halogen light. Lights out, for my heads that can't see in the dark. The only light that I see is when them trees will get sparked. Lights out, yeah, cause that's when your dreams come true. You see my crew, I'm bent off weed and brew. Lights out, when E3 drops bombs on the stage, you all are amazed. I have you cats walking away. You catch me chugging straight liquor, thinking crummy tape sticker. I don't know what's worse, the verse or that ugly date with ya. It's the funky tape ripper, the Dutchie ace spinner. I'm a rock star, I drop bars like clumsy weightlifters. Check your almanac, put my shit on replay, etc. Breaks records like a pissed off DJ. I'm fucking flipping out, tell your boys to sign me. My man Heaven, he scratches records like they poison. Yeah, get your calamine, I shatter spine, steal your Valentine. You want a battle rhyme? I got the hottest flows from here to Palestine. And that's right, I blaze your green. Your flows don't make sense like broken change machines. My name etc. Yeah, you catch me ripping lame competitors. Your label editors know I'm hot like flaming temperatures. And I'm a predator, etc. is mental. Think about me till you pop a blood vessel in your temple. Lights out, y'all don't wanna battle my type. The ravenous hype, I shine like a halogen light. Lights out, for my heads that can't see in the dark. The only light that I see is when them trees will get sparked. Lights out, yeah, cause that's when your dreams come true. You see my crew, I'm bent off weed and brew. Lights out, when E3 drops bombs on the stage, you all are amazed. I have you cats walking away. The second you rap, I'll snap and your head'll be cracked. Call the medical staff, tell them that etc's back. Incredible raps, edible like vegetable snacks. Back up my rap nuts like testicle sacks. With legible craft, I'm peddling for federal cash. Electrical crash, exceptional professional stats. You're second to last. Why the fuck you herbs rap it all? Fuck your squad, you're about as hard as a nerve basketball. You little faking ass bitch, you probably make your dad sick. Fuck the world, I seen your girl, she must be taking crack hits. Go ahead, spit your verse, I'ma laugh in your grill, etc. Running for senator at Capitol Hill, crafty with skill. Catch me cracking a fill, and y'all ain't half as real, you daffodil, lay back and just chill. Lights out, y'all don't wanna battle my type. The ravenous hype, I shine like a halogen light.
Appleton.
Lights out, for my heads that can't see in the dark. The only light that I see is when them trees will get sparked. Lights out, yeah, cause that's when your dreams come true. You see my crew, I'm bent off weed and brew. Lights out, when E3 drops bombs on the stage, you all are amazed. I have you cats walking away.
Yo, when you're not reading books, you should be listening to Appleton Radio.
Don't start none.
What?
Won't be none.
Appleton.
Guarantee lame ass competitor. I can write it or recite it off the top of the dome.
It's that Boston shit.
Brothers and sisters, I'm here to condemn every form of organized religion, every form of mind control, every form of someone trying to put their hands in your pocket. Tithe this, bitch.
Now let me open up my notebook and preach to the crowd. One son, one mom, who used to be proud, singing out loud and holding the mics at the Kingdom Hall, y'all, like every single night. Roman bad association spoils useful habits. It's no accident that this song is slapstick. An addict for the scriptures, a fiend for the verse. Before I give a talk, I take time to rehearse. It hurts, yo, and I think I blacked it out about 9 years ago when I was first kicked out. No doubt, though, I'll try to tell the tale. Yo, Charles Taze Russell, you can go to hell. Disfellowship witness, stay out of my business. Fuck Jehovah, no signs of forgiveness. What is this? Just another fucking heathen, and Jesus is not the reason for the season. So fuck that, and raise your right hand and place it on my ass before you take the stand. It might mean more than that book of scripture. Mind control to the masses delivered. Bewildered after I read Revelations. Peace and security, the United Nations. Seven-headed beast and some whorish harlot. Stop it, you motherfucking false prophets. Knocking on your door in the morning, waking, aching to add members to the congregation. They faking, they leading double lives, telling lies. Tell me, are you really that surprised? Baptized at the age of 14, was I really old enough to know what that means? It seems not, and it's so sad to say. Never thought that they'd all turn their back on me, but they did, yo. So now I flow like this, quite pissed at Jesus and John the Baptist. I wish that it was easier to explain. Religion is a cult, simple and plain. The Watchtower, what are you looking for? Everlasting life that your claim is in store, but it's not, Joe. When you're dead, you're dead. No heaven, no hell, dirt nap, just dead. So don't forget what you've learned today, especially if you like to say happy birthday or Merry Christmas. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness?
This just in, Steve. You're listening to Appleton Radio.
Rap Night, Appleton.
It's all questions and no excuses. It's not who comes the closest, it's who loses. Close the closet and hide the nooses. Provide the useless nuisance, a new route to do biz. But who is understood? And what is brotherhood? How come I thought I could outways I think I can? Meanwhile I count my age on the minute hand. A minute man who just needs one to speak his mind and be done. Overrun while blind and dumb to what we succumb, circumventing and preventing real agendas and bending the perspective of the direction we're heading, ascending with no heading to set the course. Let's rejoice and nail together boards to hide our heads from the storm. I'm an alien in human form, telling tales again to elude the norm. Abused and scorn, bruises are worn with dignity, searching simplicity and infamy. Consequentially, I've yet to see what's next to me in this quest to sequentially take steps towards my destiny. This beat was meant for me, especially sent from special to me to be blessed professionally. Yet what's its cause is vexing me? Is there a hidden clause I've yet to see? But for a moment life pauses, stops and watches the constant process that's going on as we create our own monsters and hide them in our head as deep as Davy Jones' locker. Too deep to be pondered by any coffee shop shit talker. It's harder to be hard than it is to be harder. Lava, brimstone, fire, and crashing gavel. Build a sturdy hull of massive mass, grab two of every mammal. I hear a tower of babble from MCs at battles. Lead the cavalry to this high salary life of luxury, humiliating us publicly with spending habits. But lending patterns leave them eating boiled cabbage. No longer living lavish, it's breeding madness, secreting sadness through every orifice and passage. My pen poured a portrait of passion onto this tablet. It's a portion of practice and habit. Pass the bottle of witty rappers who are empty-headed and watch me penetrate their thick skulls, leaving my message embedded. Oh yes, I said it, even if it wasn't accepted by dude with necklace and pendant. You can't dance to my shit, there's no hook that's so repetitive. Any idiot could remember it. I sense a little bit of resentment from the envious enemies presented with my hip-hop morals and etiquette. Keep the bullshit separate when true heads are wrecking this testament of level-headedness, pride and prejudice. Miles of emptiness trying to catch a lift. Rhyme specialist with divine intelligence. Rhymes are elegant, subtle and delicate, until the beat drops on your skull with the weight of an elephant. Delegates of devilish design, corrupt minds with dollar signs, creating social class systems, causing an incident like Columbine. You're a better rapper wearing Carl Kanai. It's a straight fact I can't deny. Stand by until further notice. Keep practicing till you're the dopest. Scapegoat for crooked A&Rs and promoters. Let's see if you can't come closer to closure, realizing your time is over. I spit shit sick that stinks of an odor, unnoticeable to any poppy composer. Snap a JPEG, it'll last longer, poser. Even the strongest of soldiers are toppled by boulders, trying to pave the way with gold for the predecessors. Add them lectures of drastic measures in desperate times of last endeavors. Never surrender to horrendous birds of a feather. They'll pluck the meat off your bones when the desert weather swelters.
Yeah, we're back. It's Appleton Radio.
Let's start with the obvious. You need sand and you need bags.
Sand and bags.
You can get the bags at hardware or farming stores.
True.
And you can get sand at sand and gravel companies. If you think you're going to need sandbags, get them before the weather turns ugly.
Very true. We're actually looking at a blizzard outside either late this evening or tomorrow morning.
Yeah. This just in, Steve. You might need to shovel your way out tomorrow morning.
Yeah, that's pretty much the story.
Talk to us, Steve, back there in the background.
This just in, Steve. We're having a serious snowstorm tomorrow. Get your plows and your shovels and your gloshers.
He's tuned into Storm Center on Channel 6. You know what I'm saying? We're debuting a lot of sounds tonight, you know, stuff like
Shout out to Mike Styles.
Yeah, I feel like we might have to make a beat out of that, you know. And there's stairs, there's people coming up, there's creeping going on. Looks like nobody is officially in the building.
It's the style of the year.
It's this way. We just played 2 cuts, 10 minutes. By the way, that was Sandbag, who you just listened to.
Yeah, that was.
And that's
that was a
who just
special.
walked in.
That was a special request by your homeboy MC22.
Is this mic on?
Yeah, you're on.
Check.
Yeah, good to
if
see you,
you guys just played that one, I want to give a big shout out to my homie Special Alone one that made the beat. Actually, passed away earlier this summer.
Yeah, man, and
actually, speaking of, we actually had this track ready to go. We wanted to get into this tonight. Homie Nate Shoop and Special Alone one got on a track together for a I think the Goosebumps mixtape, if I'm correct. I think
so, yeah.
Definitely. I
Early
think that
on,
was
actually,
first or second.
Little story behind this song here is, if it's the one I'm thinking of, which I believe it is.
Core Stream?
I had done a couple songs with Spesh. I'd been working with him, and he hit me up. He was like, yo, I've been working with this other kid in Portland that you should work with. And I was like, yo, I know this kid. Like, I went to high school with him. So Spesh is actually one of the people that reintroduced me and Nate musically and
has somewhat of a
established that
responsibility.
connection.
Has
so
somewhat of a
shout-outs to
responsibility
him.
to Sandbag.
Jeff Erickson, we miss you, homie.
That's what's up. So big rest in peace.
And we're gonna get into this track right now, which is Shubin Special One Core Stream.
I've worked very hard to establish my core stream. I was always taught to clean my plate and lick my fork clean. When I was 14, I would have said some things I now regret, but I found some more creative things to do with the alphabet. There's only 26 letters, but a million possibilities. I'm gonna do my part to try and end the hostility, cause negativity breeds more negativity. A country founded through violence, and the rest is history. It's a problem, but not nearly every vote is counted. But y'all probably don't wanna hear the rhyme I wrote about it. It goes deeper than George Bush, he's just a face on TV. The problem isn't all of us, and solving it ain't easy. It's a cultural revolution, but not like Tipper Gore's. Picture more than 64 kids at shows instead of liquor stores. This movement is free. What you need that ticket for, just turn on your TV and listen to the crickets roar. Sometimes the silence, it can be overwhelming. Like in the spring when birds are singing and the snow is melting. The soft troubled water flowing down the drain makes the winter worthwhile, and I'm glad I stuck around in Maine. I'm just a nice guy, I'm not trying to go to heaven. It's 2007, I'm trying to cope with the present. I don't believe in karma, but I do believe in the greater good. That's why I don't throw trash in your neighborhood. If the flavor's good, I'll push buttons and cook something, trying to light up or get that pie like a pumpkin. Bumping music all day, I only stop for water, because when it's proper, it's got a lot to offer. Trading thoughts for copper, I'm a penny pincher, trying to keep my cool, like my name was Henry Winkler. Clap on, clap off, wax on, wax off, glass bongs, bad cough, rap songs, blast off. Appleton.
Yeah, man. Once again, rest in peace, Special the Lone One. That was him and Shoop on Core Stream. And also, one more track I wanted to get in tonight, which is Element featuring North Star, Tears in Heaven. This is going out to Logan Dam, who sadly was involved in a car accident, I think in like the West Paris region or somewhere in Maine.
Absolutely. If I could speak on that for a second too, man, when you get a second.
Yeah, no, speak on it. Speak on it.
Please do.
Actually, Logan is a really good friend of mine. I've known him since he was about 9 or 10 years old, and a really tragic thing that happened out there in West Paris over the weekend. Community's really torn up about it. So big shout outs to everybody out in Oxford Hills grieving right now. You know what I mean? We all love Logan very much, and best wishes to his family and everyone involved in that accident. It's a terrible thing. So I know the homie North Star is also really shook up about it. Logan was someone who really looked up to him and I. So
yeah, man,
definitely.
he sent in about it and requested this track, which we have played before, man. But we're definitely, again, like it's kind of like these two RIP tracks, but paying respect, you know what I mean? So thanks for giving us kind of more information on that.
Yeah, thank you, man, for showing respect, dude.
And it's one of the special things that music's able to do, and that's keep people in memories and thoughts and feelings alive. So we're going to keep bringing you guys more music, and a big rest in peace to everybody that anybody has lost. Just keep it going.
I saw you in heaven, would you know my name? If I saw you in heaven.
Yo, every day I'm looking up to the gods. I'm asking why the fuck I'm losing friendships, why people gotta die. The world's being demolished by wars, a quest for profits, sending all our sons to be killed, no one can stop it. I lost my best friend, my bunkmate from Paris Island. We joined to make a better life, we knew this shit was violent, but I guess though I never realized there was a toll that our families had to pay for every time we had to go, or the drinking that we do just to forget about deployments. And people think we do this shit for fun like we enjoy it. I guess his wife had just had enough because she left. The next day my friend's unit came and found him dead with a shotgun laid in his lap next to a bottle. He resorted to some shit that he should never ever thought of. He was bigger than that, a United States Marine. We carry heavy packs, how much flax in M16. Yo, the truth is the burden is sometimes too much to bear. I couldn't ever tell you all the times that I was scared, but I had a best friend all them years to share my pain. So when I get to heaven, I'ma call out Maddie's name. Rest in peace, Sergeant Roy.
You know my name. If I saw you in heaven, would you know my name? If I saw you in heaven.
Yo, I miss my Pepe, man, I loved him so much. I got my name from him, but that's not enough. The world's so cold, yo, it's so poisonous. How it's got us in the Cobra clutch. Yo, you never know when your last name may be. Just ask Derek Morris, Josh Sleeper, JT. It's so crazy how I thought I just saw him, and then the wind blows cause death came and got him. And grandma's missed, she was so healthy. Everyone loved her, man, everybody. She started smoking cigarettes and then she peaced. Grammy was an am high before she peaked, and now all these other peeps are deceased. We gotta keep going, stay strong and not weak. Even though I know it's hard even to speak, we gotta keep fighting for the young ones to teach. Yo, I had a friend OD just last week. M-I-K-E, yo, rest in peace. R.I.P. God bless your soul, it's taking a toll. No more dying, am I the next to go?
Would you know my name? If I saw you in heaven, would you know my name? If I saw you in heaven.
I'll never understand why half my people are gone. Just today my boy McCarthy lost his moms. My heart is with you, homie, when you hear this song. It's gonna be a tough fight, but I know you're strong. They took Kobe's life right in his prime. The shit can't be right, man, it wasn't his time. He was just a kid, this just isn't true. R.I.P. TVD, the whole town misses you. This is for all my people that have passed. I'd do anything to have my grandma back. R.I.P. Noble, I can't believe you're gone. I do it for you on every single song. Why you take Dustin from his kids and his wife? I love you, homie, think about you every night. To all my angels looking down from above, you'll never be forgotten, peace and one love.
When I get to heaven, will you get the gate for me? Get the gate for me? Get the gate for me? When I get to heaven, will you get the gate for me? Get the gate for me? Get the gate, homie.
Would you know my name? If I saw you in heaven, would you know my name? If I saw you in heaven.
Appleton. 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 Appleton.
Appleton.
Appleton, Appleton, Appleton.
Appleton Radio.
Like a chameleon
exposed. My colors change again as I move through all these periods and isolated trends. Go ahead, you know you wanna ask to see my colors show. I hate to disappoint, but even I don't really know. It's changed so many nights while I've traded many fights. I've forgotten now I've lost the only way to make it right. It took someone I care for to remind me what I've done, how I push people away so that they never see me run. I've burned so many bridges like my pride was still at stake, acting like I didn't care while living life is such a fake, a defense mechanism that was given by my hate. I guess it is pathetic, something I learned a little late. I relate to lives I've changed with times I've made a blind escape. It's found a way to try my patience. Now I wait for mine to break, so I return to telling lies that these rhyme structures make. Having learned in my life that it's time that doesn't wait. While my mind fluctuates, I feel my side brush my fate. That little nudge is what I love to help me find something great. I'll move again. Another intersection comes with neither way paved, and there isn't any beaten path for me to run away. To the east I can be selfish, walking forward on my own, and to the west is self-destruction leading to along the road. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? As I passed through many towns, it was immediate acceptance into circles which surprised me how they easily befriended a vagabond and tag along in all their ritual endeavors without a second question, like I'd known them since forever. I was young and alone, so I thought that it was great, learning everybody's name and their history to date. I was the life of the party, telling stories of my past. They hung on every word, even the boring ones I had. Had they known I'd be leaving in such a short amount of time, I wonder if they'd be the same and still be so inclined. And the worst part of it all, when I really had to go, I couldn't tell them, so I vanished. I just couldn't let them know. They would call, I wouldn't answer, and they call another day. But after a few weeks, even the calls began to fade. What was I to say? They were a temporary fix that I knew from the beginning. They were friends that I could ditch. And the part that really makes me feel like I'm a piece of shit are the messages I kept saying I am truly missed. I'll return to telling lies that these rhyme structures make, having learned in my life that it's time that doesn't wait. While my mind fluctuates, I feel my side brush my fate. That little nudge is what I love to help me find something great. I'll move again. Another intersection comes with neither way paved, and there isn't any beaten path for me to run away. To the east I can be selfish, walking forward on my own, and to the west is self-destruction leading to along the road. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Last time my feet pressed against earth, there was the people that surrounded me that ended up hurt. What's worse, this guilt can't pull me down. Take away my wings and relieve me of this crown. Not now, not ever, I can never go back to that place where the light never stretched out its grasp. In the darkness I pondered what wonders light offered. I wanted to the hills and try to build them taller. I fought so long to get my head above the clouds, climbing this mountain, gripping fingers in the ground. I would have noticed all the bodies if I ever looked down, but so focused to the stars, I guess I never heard a sound. The sacrifices made in the blood of my friends, they got me here today and I could never make amends. The reason to stay couldn't change why I left. There was nothing there for me in those dark decaying depths of hell on earth. I didn't know what was worse. I stood among the shadows, conversed among the cursed. I'll return to telling lies that these rhyme structures make, having learned in my life that it's time that doesn't wait. While my mind fluctuates, I feel my side brush my fate. That little nudge is what I love to help me find something great. I'll move again. 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 Another intersection comes with neither way paved, and there isn't any beaten path for me to run away. To the east I can be selfish, walking forward on my own, and to the west is self-destruction leading to along the road. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Another intersection comes with neither way paved, and there isn't any beaten path for me to run away. To the east I can be selfish, walking forward on my own, and to the west is self-destruction leading to along the road. Where do I? Where do I go?
Appleton.
Where do I go?
Appleton.
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 Appleton. Appleton.
Appleton. Appleton.
Appleton. Appleton.
your fate, you can't dodge destiny. Right now, lack of faith's got the best of me. Like I was testing me, and I'm failing. Flunk, I'm sailing, I'm sunk the railing. I chose my fate, I let it manifest in me. Soon enough, death will be digesting me. But just before I reach the belly of the beast, I make a little speech and try to make my peace. It's no surprise I rise to meet my obstacles. Try to see through the storm right in front of me. I think I reached and realized that it's impossible. It's unstoppable, it's fate and now it's come for me. I wonder what I ever did, I wonder why me. I must have stuck out for them to wanna find me. It's for sinning, it's for living life like this. Time for thinking about what I might miss. You been there, don't give me that blank stare. In one ear and out the other like you don't care. I'm on some what you gonna do when God comes type shit. End your life right quick, who knows, you might like it. When I'm on the mic, it's bliss, make me happy. When I go home, that's when all the weird shit happen. Like the rapping on the windows, what seems like hours. Message in the steam and the mirror after I shower. It's enough to change my ways from rain to sun rays. For days, those words were engraved in my brain. I try to maintain, but there ain't no explanation. Till I remain patient, put off this arrangement. Spit your fate, you can't dodge destiny. Right now, lack of faith's got the best of me. Like I was testing, and I'm failing. Flunk, I'm sailing, I'm sunk the railing. I chose my fate, I let it manifest in me. Soon enough, death will be digesting me. But just before I reach the belly of the beast, I make a little speech and try to make my peace. Spit your fate, you can't dodge destiny. Right now, lack of faith's got the best of me. Like I was testing me, and I'm failing. Flunk, I'm sailing, I'm sunk the railing. I chose my fate, I let it manifest in me. Soon enough, death will be digesting me. But just before I reach the belly of the beast, I make a little speech and try to make my peace. I've seen the hollow swallow the shallow. I often wonder if any of them saw it coming. End up nothing but another stolen shadow. A memory, a picture in a scrapbook or something. But not me, nothing strong enough to hold me back until the lights go out and suddenly it's black. Now the time to reposition my opinion, cause I'm being followed, avoid being swallowed whole by this whole thing. It sounds so revolting, my soul tied to a string on either side they're pulling. I have no way of knowing what's real and what's fake, what's up, what's down. Yo, how long before I break? What exactly will it take to put a face on death? A price on fate, probably till there ain't nothing left. Comparing it to Final Destination, probably. But bitch, horror flicks ain't got shit on me. This is my reality, this is where I'm coming from. To the signs I'm addicted, something wicked this way comes. I'm bleeding at the gums, just choking at the throat. All night looks like this is the last song that I write. Spit your fate, you can't dodge destiny. Right now, lack of faith's got the best of me. Like I was testing, and I'm failing. Flunk, I'm sailing, I'm sunk the railing. I chose my fate, I let it manifest in me. Soon enough, death will be digesting me. But just before I reach the belly of the beast, I make a little speech and try to make my peace. Spit your fate, you can't dodge destiny. Right now, lack of faith's got the best of me. Like I was testing me, and I'm failing. Flunk, I'm sailing, I'm sunk the railing. I chose my fate, I let it manifest in me. Soon enough, death will be digesting me. But just before I reach the belly of the beast, I make a little speech and try to make my peace.
It's Appleton Radio. What we like to do, though, is we like to talk. We get all the mics up in the studio. JTB, Ryan Augustus, every night. That's Since Shames from the main hip hop mixtape, Volume 1, Spit Your Fate with Rue on the beat. I think.
Yeah,
is what you were
Flavor Bakers, no question. Yeah, man. Had you heard that song yet, Ivy?
I don't think I have. No.
That was actually on the. I don't know if it was ever released anywhere else, and I think I've actually asked Sin this, but I can't remember.
He said no.
It was on the main hiphop.com mixtape, the first one that came out, and that was actually like my favorite joint off that mixtape.
I can see why.
Yeah, back in the day we were bugging. Everybody was bugging to that track, and it has that beat, it has that sound. You know, Trail's still going. So I think we're gonna keep moving, keep playing. I mean, like the playlist has been great tonight. So we got Ill by Instinct, we got 22, we've got OD in the building here, and we're just all enjoying ourselves listening to main hip hop. So let's check out OD on a track. This is called The Nicest. It's featuring Guap and Dre Senior, produced by Mike B.
Beasley.
Getting it in fucking... Ooh. Shh. Now we can't be on Channel 6. Appleton Radio.
Boarded up house, a milk crate, bean weights. This not a video shoot for some mixtape, but a visual to into. Our son get cake and what Dre say. What's cake without frosting? Grew up rather coarser, yeah, I'm all about the flossing. My turn to re-up, so I'm heading down to Boston. All the while zoning out to Mike B instrumentals, rhyming out loud, crazy, going hand me in the rental. Skill building, still a pride in being better than whatever competitor you put up for the letters. Was so inspired by the early day lyricists who carry the whole album without 1,000 appearances. Nowadays, ultimate ciphers are outdated, and you could come be real stupid and still make it. Refusing to endorse any foolish shit, no hating. But if skills paid bills, you die of starvation. Breaking it down to its simplest form, lyrics respond in reaction to convey a response. Beats, rhymes, and life, one man and one mic, whose affirmation come from hearing, yo, he nice. Breaking it down to its simplest form, lyrics respond in reaction to convey a response. Beats, rhymes, and life, one man and one mic, whose affirmation come from hearing, yo, he nice. Whose affirmation come from hearing, yo, he nice. You see him in the streets, they be like, yo, he nice.
The ability to skillfully kill a beat with soliloquy, heavy artillery, multi-syllable ill delivery. Is it on occasion? Cadence with which you make it takes you from out the basement to plays on your local station. Is it formulaic? Basis of your creation. The most basic cookie cutter couldn't see me if they paid for LASIK. Look at these rookies, look at each other crooked, shook to see us book, cause we took every page in the book that they made plays with. Yeah, I'm an ace with a crazy age, like a klepto at the bakery, taking the whole cake.
Is it punchlines?
Only when they properly placed, and heavy content nowadays is hardly the case. What's considered a commodity, probably not artistry. Notch marketing, targeting dollar signs, obviously. Pardon me for cautiously not bartering consciously. What they consider art is a small part of it, honestly.
Breaking it down to its simplest form, lyrics spawn in reaction to convey a response. Beats, rhymes, and life, one man and one mic, whose affirmation come from hearing, yo, he nice. Breaking it down to its simplest form, lyrics spawn in reaction to convey a response. Beats, rhymes, and life, one man and one mic, whose affirmation come from hearing, yo, he nice. Whose affirmation come from hearing, yo, he nice. You see him in the streets, they be like, yo, he nice.
I watch your faggot switch and say no homo. I see that Photoshop bitch on your promo, talking logos. I rock my sweats and rip it. No way you'll ever eat my food, you're gonna have to sip it. From your wired jaw, why is y'all acting hard? I shoot at your squad and have you singing like some quiet boys. Before you step into the riot, boys. Y'all the biggest losers like your Hoku on a diet, boys. I never tire laws, got the force. Luke Skywalker, run it like a slave from balls. Run it with no shoes and socks. You're fucking right, I'm so hungry, I can eat a horse. So horny, I'll eat a horse. So crazy, I'll beat a corpse. Y'all move like sloths, I call you snail rape. I'm fucking all your young boys, I call you jailbait. Not in the sports, but eat and drink like a tailgate. If it's just your loss, but I'ma still say you a stalemate. I feel great, my name's Tony, I'm selling frosted flakes. For the sake of you and your squad, I hope you put your brakes. Humble must see your fate, ugly you see the hate. Or me, not you, cause at your wake, they'll conceal your face. You disintegrate when I penetrate your motion pictures. You're fucking yourselves, I hope you brought some lotion with you. If you're there when I flow, you got the ocean with you. Talking hocus pocus, then you better have your potion. It's just
breaking it down to its simplest form. Lyrics spawn in reaction to convey a response. Beats, rhymes, and life, one man and one mic, whose affirmation come from hearing, yo, he nice. Breaking it down to its simplest form. Lyrics spawn in reaction to convey a response. Beats, rhymes, and life, one man and one mic, whose affirmation come from hearing, yo, he nice. Whose affirmation come from hearing, yo, he nice. You see him in the streets, they be like, yo, he nice.
Appleton.
Yeah, it's Appleton Radio. JTB and Ghost play Main Hip Hop live every Wednesday night, and every Wednesday night's rap night. Man, we're proud to say that we've got Ill by Instinct, who's half of the reason why rap night happens every Wednesday with new guests. So why don't you give us some information on rap night? We've already mentioned it, but feed the masses.
And applause to you, gentlemen, of course, to JT and Ryan Augustus. Applause to you for all the effort you guys put into keeping Maine hip hop relevant and keeping like a lot of these songs out there that like even someone like myself who is a fan of local hip hop and supports it as much as I can. Don't necessarily have these songs available to me. Like that one with Dre and OD was great, and the one with the Flavor Bakers earlier, that was sick too. But you know, just I haven't had access to those, so it's great that you guys keep the shit out there, keep it relevant.
Yeah, thanks,
and,
man. Thank you,
Keep
man.
it going. And tonight is gonna be great at Rap Night. We got ADM in the house.
All right.
ADM
Rap
of
night,
Glue,
rap
former Scribble Jam champion.
Yep. Okay.
Killed it last time he was at the Big Easy. It was a great show. That was packed in there, and we're hoping for the same thing. Last time he had a band with him, but tonight he has MF Shalem, who is very well known as well in the house. So we're excited about that. Shalem of Rhymesayers, of course.
Okay.
And
All right.
I'm just pumped to have these guys through. I9 also playing tonight. He's pumped. I know he's pumped after, you know, meeting the RZA and just, you know, just establishing contact with him, talking to him and stuff. And I think he's kind of excited, encouraged about that. And he's starting really going hard in 2012. And speaking of like Wu-Tang type things and local hip hop,
I like speaking about Wu-Tang type things.
right?
It's pretty solid.
We have. We just announced today that the Inspector Deck is going to be playing at Port City Music Hall.
Yeah,
huge.
Our group
Coming
Sandbag and Trails as well.
Sandbag and Trails on the bill, and you can get
We'll
tickets
be
right
playing.
now, right?
I believe so.
Do
yeah.
it after
Yeah.
the Wu-Tang show. That's going to sell out. People are just going to be lining up.
Definitely want to keep showing these artists who come through Portland that we know what's up and that we love hip hop up here. It's untarnished. It's not subject to whack egos and overpaid like money or just being blown out of proportion. It's not so big where you can't be a part of it. It's what you make of it. And let's just keep showing these artists that come through here touring that we love it and that we want to keep seeing these good shows come through town.
Definitely,
And
man.
Also, if I could get one more second in there.
You can get days.
Of course you can.
Just keep it moving. Annual Ruckus Cup Classic
Booyaka.
MC Battle. February 3rd.
February 3rd, the Ruckus Cup, which I have heard that Ryan Augustus is not entering.
It's still in the air.
Oh yeah, that'll be.
All right, that's how I get my info.
Earlier,
That's how
earlier as I'm out. I'm
That's how you
done.
get the info right there. You put him on
Hey,
the spot.
it's still in the air.
It's fine.
That's up to him.
Hey.
If he does choose to enter, good luck. Of course.
Yeah, good luck to everybody who enters. You know, it's a great show.
All I'm
It's,
going to say is the cup is coming back to Maine.
Yeah, the cup, you know, but
Cup's
I9
gotta
could just
come back to Maine.
If I9 moves to Maine, I'm actually on his side. Otherwise, I9, I'm sorry, just out of principality, I have to root against you. But we're gonna make big things happen.
My choice is OD in the Ruckus Cup.
Oh,
I'm going with OD.
I like
My
it.
money's on him or Mike B.
Oh yeah, Mike B. I mean, going back and listening
Strong
to last
effort.
year's Ruckus Cup, and even the MC SummerSlam, even going
Yeah.
back to those, and just watching Mike B's battle rhymes and you know, freestyling with him. Well, we did that podcast. And we're all freestyling. I
Yeah.
mean, Mike was just crushing it. And
Mike
I
was
like,
on
this
point
kid
that
is-
night.
To me, right now, if you wanna win the Ruckus Cup this year, you're gonna have to come out and beat Mike B. But it's of course up to the crowd to decide. So make sure you bring your friends out. Make sure you guys show up in attendance. And, may the best man win because.
That's how you cheer or not cheer, just so people know.
Yeah. I know that I would definitely hope that Pensive would enter the battle this year, and that
sure.
Ryan Augustus would enter. Altruistic also, I would like to see enter the battle. A couple of
Say Love maybe sneak out of somewhere and just be
that
like,
would be
"What's
fun
up?"
too. Yeah, Say Love. She's been known to tear it up in battles in the past.
Definitely.
I want Tommy Guns in the battle.
I'm sure there's going to be some of the more obscure rap night freestylers that you see kind of in a weekly fixture at Rap Night.
Yeah,
I'm sure
that'd be
you'll
nice.
see some of those guys join in. Maybe some new talent that nobody
Expects
knows.
or Secret knows, weapons.
Yeah. I
Young
heard
kid, Optimus.
Rhyme
Yeah.
talking about trying to come
That's
back.
what's up. He
did
needs
well
to,
last
man.
year, yeah.
He did do well. And for a younger kid that's allowed to get into a 21 plus battle, we didn't have that opportunity when we were younger.
Right,
so
yeah. Right.
big ups to you, man. Get in there and do it big, you know?
That's what it's all about. That's what really the battles are all about, is the people that really need to get out there and show themselves. You know, if and I know, Ryan, you kind of feel this way, like once you've established yourself as the person that you're gunning for, you feel like all right, like I'm sure like you and Harps and I9, the former champions, especially I9 this year, having won last year.
Right.
You feel like, you know, you're more of the person that other people are trying to take down
you're
to
a
make
target.
their name than you are trying to get your name out there.
Exactly.
Which is definitely understandable, but it's such a great time, dude. The battle's so fun. We only do it once a year. We want to do it more often this year, so hopefully we'll keep it popping like we always do. Lab 7 in the house this year. DJ Shade, DJ in the battle.
Yeah, I saw that. That's huge.
Gray Sky Appeal, who's from Mass. They've played mad shows up here. Recently moved to Brooklyn, New York. They're killing it right now down there. They got a new video and a new record coming out with Quell.
Okay.
Plus the Hunt and Gather EP, which is up for free download. So definitely make sure you check that shit out and come out on the 5th. So much shit going on. Tune into Appleton Radio. Hopefully I didn't talk too long.
No, we'll tell you everything, and yeah, we can get into some freestyles. So I was gonna play one track. Let's all settle down, and then we get into some crazy rapping. Let's get into some Dirty White Hats featuring Kenya Hall real quick. We want to make sure we don't miss out on this track tonight. Bringing it to you. Let's do it.
Of a single, not a jingle, but a beat with hooks, smashing the shook, rewriting the book. Dirty White Hats are getting all of the looks, so go right to your editor. We're smashing competitors, not an MC around that I know we're not better than. Buckle your seatbelt and hold on tight. My main man Leon's about to take flight.
Coming at you like Brett for Betty. This is the big one, so you better get ready. Rolling the Volvo, stoned as all hell, off a grab full of Hennies. This is an attempt to reach the top, but first a pit stop to play some pop. Pull out the pad, polish the written. This old alley cat really grabs it. This is the big one. Dirty White Hats are the truth. This is the big one. Two white boys with something to prove. This is the big one. Dirty White Hats are the truth. This is the big one. Ain't got nothing to lose. I'm a mastermind behind the beat and plastered eyeballs from all the cheap and big beat banging, sample thieving. Give me a call if your beat needs sweetening. Let me kick it straight, tell you what the facts is. Wanna be producers and famous actors, releasing tracks for just one reason. Come and get them, Nick, cause it's hunting season.
Got in this game about an hour ago. I picked up the mic and I started the flow. Coming to me like a lucid dream. Make like Tom and I'm cruising the scene. Picking up slack for all the imitators, the fake motherfuckers and of course the haters. Take this in cause you might learn something. Dropping fools like a dirty dozen.
Yeah, it's Appleton Radio.
Indeed.
Dirty White Hats featuring Kenya Hall. How's that?
You know, big shout outs to Kenya Hall doing big things in the music scene in Portland. Dirty White Hats throwing huge shows across the board. You know, shout out to JJ King, Leon, Really everybody is making a lot of music and putting things out right now, and that's why Appleton Radio is a great platform for that, because we've got so much stuff and so much material to put out there for people. So
yeah, and as usual, when I look around the room, I'm going to tell you, I look at Ryan Augustus, Ill by Instinct, MC22, OD, Kyle Bryant. There's too many MCs and not enough microphones, so
as usual,
I have to try to give you guys some beats and let these guys do some rhymes and just kind of make it happen.
Okay.
Relinquish.
Yeah.
Rhyme. Appleton.
Let's get into it. Okay. Yeah. Shit. Check. Appleton. Yeah. Appleton, the trails beat. The mic is with Dowdy. Step into the studio. It's a little cloudy. Yeah. Gotta breathe in the old type of vibes and smoke it out, no doubt. Freestyle, air it out. GHO to the ST, SP, freshly on the scene with KB, IVI, and OD. At 22, we got letters and numbers and me. You know what I'm saying? It's numbers and me. Numbers we be, rolling down the rap night, get it on Market Street. Open up, let the beats bang, ADM. That could be some more letters, but it's not. It's spelled out, no doubt. I'll keep it moving, 22. Let them know what it's about.
Yo, I keep the freestyle moving just like my bracelet. There ain't no rhymes that could motherfucking replace this. I got the freestyles, the boom bap, the rap fire. I'm about to come through, I set the place to empire. You know we come through the murderous beats. They gonna bang, yo. We come through, you know I'm wearing a Kango. I'm not really though, you know I'm wearing a white watch. You know I'm coming through in the mad spot. It's Appleton, the radio. You wanna play me though, you get up on the paladin. Yes, you know I'm glad with them. Yes, you know my friends come clear. You know we got the sheer. Yes, you know we keep it in your fucking dairy rear. Yes, we got the caboose. We spit in the truth. It's 22, and you know I'll be keeping it loose. Yes, I keep it hard, pulling the chart. You know I'm topping the chart. I got the weapons of art with the weapons of selection. Yes, my mind's on protection. Yes, I keep it on the righteous. You know I'm coming through. You know I'm smoking on the nitrous, the NO2. Yes, you know that's me. You should know I passed the mic. Yo, what's up, Sick Free?
Appleton.
Rap night.
Yo. Sitting on the couch, so many MCs have sat in. I try to seek my passion and spit my passage. That's right, yo, but I do it so rapid that it's more like sarcastic. Sit, watch it back and watch me flatten the mattress when I'm banging this mattress. Fucking actress, I don't care. Yeah, the last kid to match with me got his face smashed in. Yo, I'm just straight asking the clouds why I'm still here. Is it vacant? Thin air disappear. Ninja vanish. Damn it, I should have had my fucking cabbage when I had it. Damn, what the fuck is that shit? Coming back with a fucking rapidness. Ravenous, savagely slashing this. Wrists. What the fuck is this? Yo, the kid's pissed. Too drunk to let the air out. Deflate. Appleton.
Okay. I do like pianos. Check. I sit here in a chair and start thinking about how every Wednesday I start drinking, and how I start spitting when I'm not thinking. It sound like a fucking retard who's out, not see what happens? I lost the word. I go back in my mind, I can't think of a verb. I bet he had an adjective to describe how I feel, cause inside my mind it's just madness, I'm real. But it's sometimes hard to get the appeal, or better yet spit when I'm spitting and get it to feel like you might get it when you listen, that's real. So I'm just living my life through the mic, and I feel like I may go down to rap night and start drinking, and that's how I started this shit, that's how I will finish it. So best believe when OD in the place, I just grab a mic, start drinking beer to the face, and start spitting lyrics, don't know what the case will be until it unfolds in like 24 beers deep. That's the case, get it? Listen to me. Nah, don't. Better off, probably not really the dopest MC you ever gonna hear spit a free, but I will come through and try to rock it correctly. And on that note, I like to pass right quick to my man KB so he can spit tight shit.
KB, you know what's the deal? 2012, what's right, what's real? KB, You know that's the deal. 2012, what's right, what's real? I'll be chilling up at the house, I'm in the studio, acting every day, man, I just make straight duty-o. Wake up in the morning, emails at 9, get on the grind, kid, I'm feeling quite fine. Nothing ever stops till the day I drop, and I can't quite cop that, cause I'm like Pop. Yo, switching the beat. Appleton, Appleton, Appleton. Yo, fresh air. I don't need the time to reintroduce myself. I'm just shining with health, and I step outside. It's like 26 degrees and everyday app, so it's no mystery. I hit the dashboard and I ain't that bored, so I come through flight so high like a Concorde. Not fighting over Jordan 11s. This is me, my life, and I'm driving for heaven, but I've been living in hell, and I knowing it well. Sit back, man. I'm just digging a well to get water. Coming out a little harder. Gotta get a little harder. Trying to be soft, but I can't come through like a white Reebok. Not this time, Pop. Yo, it's not this time, huh? Yo, it's not this time, huh? Appleton, Appleton. That's the fucking time, huh?
Coming through. Yes, you know my name is 22. Yes, you know I got the fire, set it on the truth. Yeah, you know I'm coming through with the one that gets it on the beat. The rumor coming down, the one, the wicked MC. The burn, the earn, the concern. You know I'm about to take my turn. Yes, you know I said it. Yes, you know I'm coming in. Yes, I'm like an adjective or like a fucking educated advocate. Yes, you know I'm coming when you're playing it. Back to class. You know I'm putting back the session. And if you know we coming through, you know we fucking rapping. You know we got the weapon, the art. We coming through to maintain. Yes, you know we living in the state of Maine. This is Portland town. Yes, you know we rapping at the rap night. Yes, you know we coming through like dark when the park's right. Yes, you know the top, the fire, come to get the higher fire. Yes, you know you got the pliers. Yes, you're on the window. You wanna drop Nintendo. You wanna play the 64. Yeah, you know you're coming through. You're on tour. And it's the one that gets to me. The rumor come the wickedness. You know I'm coming through. You know the rhymes are so sick with it. And this is how we take. Yes, you know I come the drum. Yes, you know I'm banging it just like I spell the red rum. That's fucking murder. I turn you like a burner. And then I'm coming through like I Pasadena Turner. You know I'm like to smack you and rap you like just like paper. Yes, you know I come to play chess. I check nature. My pawn is staring at you, king of back like a wing. Yes, you know I'm about to cling like the rap upon the cling. Yes, you know I'm about to feel. Yes, you know I keep it real. Cause the hobby, I got the fucking mass sex appeal. It's the twilight sunrise. You know I'm about to go out of sight. You know we're taking here. About to spit my rhymes, make it clear.
How we all got the mad sex appeal, he said at the end of that. The Twilight. That's right. Yo, check me out. That's right. I'm a motherfucking about to sparkle up on this track, motherfuckers.
Oh shit. No.
Yo. You don't even know.
Why?
Here we go. Yo. Ha. Spit on the track so sick and make you vomit. Ha, see me once a year like Hades Comet. Get off at the object, you don't want it. I spit the topic so raw that these kids can't help but get off it. I like the room mic, I like the way the perfume incite me to get in the mood. The pheromones just might tear microphones with mic. That's right, I escape my plight by letting this ignite. It's a breath of fresh air, and I can't help but OD when I get this rare raw substance. You see my ghost. I shouldn't have took 22 milligrams and overdosed. What the fuck is this? Yo, kids, substances in they fist don't even understand the punishment. Run with this as long as you can, like long distance and fucking need a fan. But I just lost one, and I can't help but weigh out the fucking outcome of if I'm ever outdone or if I ever fucking lose. Fuck that, ill by instinct, never subdued. Bring your crews, gather in the graveyard, and we'll fucking break bottles and tear each other apart. If you've got questions of whether it's art, you can go fuck yourself just to start. Yo, but I just need a little breath. I just need a little rest.
Appleton.
I need respect.
Appleton.
I need to wake up.
Appleton.
I need somebody to fucking find
Appleton.
I can't help but get my breakfast, but not at Denny's. I need something that will replenish the energy. Need my hit points, need the bit rate. I need to get shit-faced as long as it takes. I can't escape. Nah, I'm weighted under this weight like a Blair Witch project. Nah, that's not my fate. Salem, it doesn't matter, kids. Yo, tonight I'm rocking with Shalem. And AD am about to fucking translate
Rap
words
night,
with a
rap
crazy
night,
pen.
rap night.
Bend the conception of reality. These kids don't even know who's coming after me. I'll test your reality and see what it is down at the fucking molecular level. But what did you expect to see except me raising the sea level? To break the sea balls and see Steven Seagull and all the seagulls just fucking flow. But I be the ballsiest motherfucker with the bat suit sweeping down at you like motherfucker. Shaq Fu with the fucking dragon kick. So passionate, these kids don't even understand. Plus the advocates sandbag, we all smashing shit in 2012, cause that's the last of it.
And it's over. It's over. IBI just murdered the cypher. Ill by Instinct, Sandbag, 22, OD, KB, Fresh Air. Thank you for coming through. It's the Appleton Radio Show.
Every Wednesday
so excited
night.
to have you guys here.
Ridiculous.
When we don't plan on having MCs, we get a group of local MCs and we fucking put it down and kill it. And if y'all want more, which I know after that you gotta want more, go down to Rap Night,
It's
8
on.
a.m.
That's where we're headed.
Oh my God.
Everybody's going down.
I just, you know what? I want to rewind that right now and just take a little listen right there because it's the Appleton Radio Show, man. Download the podcast. Tell your friend to tell a friend. Appleton Radio.
Way to
Thanks
murder
again,
this
guys.
beat. And yeah, we'll see you down at Rap Night. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
See you next week. We're gonna close out tonight with geez, I don't even know what to follow that with, man. I think let's just go. Let's go with a new senior.
New Senior.
Just closing out with New Senior. He's got
New
a
Senior.
new mixtape coming out. Dre Senior. This song's Everything in a Chant from the No Kids Allowed project.
And I want you guys to go back and read the tally board and see exactly how many new joints we played for you tonight. Because that's what it's all about, bringing new music to the people, mixed in with the old music, mixed in with rare freestyles that no one would ever hear if it wasn't for this radio show right here.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much.
Appleton Radio, Dre Senior, JTB, Ryan Augustus.
See you
We're
next
out of
week.
here. See you guys next week.
AppletonRadio.com.
Dubs. Let's go. Everything's a chant. Everything's an anthem. I know they can't hold them. I know they can't stand them. Everything's a hit, nah. Everything's a grand slam. Yeah. It's over, but it started, but it ended. I'm just a couple bars in. How do I begin this? Go a little harder, or show what masculine is. Talk about the bars, or talk about the sentence. Nah, fuck Cave's thoughts. I'm over the fences. Everything's a hit now. I probably won't miss shit. I probably won't spit like everything's terrific. The most beautiful thing, but still I get lifted. It's hard to catch the flow, yeah, it's hard to catch liquid. You should get your bucket head friend to catch what's dripping. Your favorite rapper sucks, enough said. Nothing's different. You don't even need to scratch him on the ticket when it's instant. Everything's a chant, everything's an anthem. I know they can't hold them, I know they can't stand them. Everything's a hit, nah, everything's a grand slam. Everything's a grand slam, everything's a chant, everything's an anthem. I know they can't hold them, I know they can't stand them. Everything's a hit, nah, everything's a grand slam. Yeah, everything's a grand slam. I'm winning, but I'm losing, but I'm winning. Now I got a friend telling a friend you should befriend him. I keep the beat scared, yeah, that motherfucker trembling. It's midnight, they won't feed me, they know that I'm a gremlin. This rap game's a virgin, and she ain't letting him in. They told her how I stroke the flow and how I bend it. Once I break it down, it's hard to reassemble it. It would take Jesus more than 3 days to reassemble it. My Muslims and my Christians, keep your heads bending. If you don't believe, I guess you can pretend it. Atheist to the flow, I get them convinced. You can't pretend a blessing ain't received, it makes no sense when everything's a chant, everything's an anthem. I know they can't hold them, I know they can't stand them. Everything's a hit, nah, everything's a grand slam. Everything's a grand slam, everything's a chant, everything's an anthem. I know they can't hold them, I know they can't stand them. Everything's a hit, nah, everything's a grand slam. Yeah, everything's a grand slam. It's hard for them to read me, rappers are dyslexic. It's hard to show skill and still be respected. They say you shining, son, I ain't even got a necklace, I ain't even got a bracelet, I ain't have a grill in Texas. I used to live reckless, nah, I was a wreck. I used to be foul, I mean I used to have a tech. All these labels cutthroat, I just tell them cut the check. So when these chicks ask who's better, I can say they neck and neck. Yes, I get a chill when the beat play. I keep the music in my head, no DJ. Life done took its toll and I ain't never took the freeway. No, I ain't never took the freeway. I always paid my dues with the cruise or with the music. Your favorite rapper's constipated, he won't do shit. It's that naked supermodel flow, it's hard to refuse. So when I say hands in the air, you niggas know what to do. Spit, everything's a chant, everything's an anthem. I know they can't hold them, I know they can't stand them. Everything's a hit, nah, everything's a grand slam. Everything's a grand slam, everything's a chant, everything's an anthem. I know they can't hold them, I know they can't stand them. Everything's a hit, nah, everything's a grand slam. Yeah, everything's a grand slam, everything's a chant, everything's an anthem. I know they can't hold them, I know they can't stand them. Everything's a hit, nah, everything's a grand slam. Everything's a grand slam, everything's a champ, everything's an anthem. I know they can't hold them, I know they can't stand them. Everything's a hit, nah, everything's a grand slam. Yeah, everything's a grand slam.
Appleton.
Rap night.
Rap night.
Rap night.
Rap night. Rap night.